Man, I see all these guys out here, man, wanting to be bodybuilder, you know, the big Jake Cutlers, Ronnie Coleman's, you know what I mean? That's cool if that's what you want to do. But if you want to maximize attractiveness, if you want to look your 200 version of yourself, look the best you possibly can, aesthetic physique is going to what you want to go for. Like, I made that mistake in the beginning when I thought that, oh, let me just get big as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get all the women, more plates, more dates. You know what I mean? And your boy, look, you see, I was like 200 pounds. I was getting up there. Just always having to eat food. My face was kind of starting to get a little bloated. My energy levels wasn't as where it should have been. You know what I mean? Because I was just eating so much food, just trying to chow down, try to get as big as possible. What would you recommend for like first time like bruncher?
First time bruncher.
Yeah.
So, the chili breadettes is really good.
Oh, I'll try that out
and
first.
How do you like your eggs?
I like them over hard.
Over
yeah,
hard?
I don't like the.
Yeah.
I don't like the. You know, I'm not into all that. I like my stuff cooked. You know what I mean? I lean back to like 185, 190 where I'm at right now, and it's crazy. I've been able to do TV shows like Love Island USA, international modeling, music videos, and what I've seen from being lean and aesthetic is that's what people look for, right? It's just more sellable. You get more opportunities, and you just look 10 times better. And in your clothes as well. Like, look at me while I'm wearing, like, veins popping out, just chilling. You know what I mean? And once you achieve the athletic physique, right? Once you get to that point where, boom, you achieved it, then it's easy to maintain. You don't have to, like, have a strict diet, weigh your food all the time. Like, I'm out here just, I'm about to have this this Mexican dish. And what I realized is I was getting more compliments from guys than women. Like, a lot of women was telling me, like, oh, you're on steroids, like, da-da-da. I'm like, I'm not doing this to look good for the guys. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing it for me too. Look my best, feel confident. But I'm doing this to look good too. You know, to put myself in more opportunities, to do more things and be more marketable. You know what I mean? Like, I want to maximize my stats on life. You should want to do that too. Maximize every area of your life, right? If you want to maximize your fitness, I say the athlete look is the best look to go for, and it's way better to train too, because you're not having to go in the gym and hurt yourself doing these big boy weights, pulling your back out and overtraining your muscles and all this stuff like that. You can do moderate weight, hypertrophy training, 12 to 15, 20 reps. That's what I started out doing because I was building muscle and I was getting lean at the same time. And when you are like wanting to get to that lean aesthetic stage, you gotta, of course, have some mass on you as well. You want to be skinny and lean, right? Because then nobody's gonna know you work out. You gotta have some weight on you as well. So making sure that you have a decent amount of weight and you're lean and your cut is gonna be the best of both worlds, right? So you have fun training, right? You can train like an athlete. Hypertrophy training, you're building muscle and burning calories at the exact same time. So you're actually just getting lean and getting bigger at the same time. And you're enjoying your food too. You don't have to like be super strict whenever you're trying to like just look like an athlete. Like when you're a bodybuilder, you gotta train, you gotta be on prep. There's so much other stuff you gotta do. No, you good?
You still doing good?
Yeah. I'm just chopping it up.
Ready,
okay, yeah, we're gonna try it out.
All
right. That's where we at right now with it. Nice little aesthetic, like a little vibe going on. You ain't gotta be going too crazy, you know. And you ain't gotta be in a gym 6, 7 days a week. 4 days a week is good, Train good, get lean, and honestly, and then you're gonna feel so much better, bro, when you're not stuffing your face, and then you can, when you lean, you get that chiseled jawline, the physique, the abs, the veins popping out, and then, bro, I'm doing this. I just want to take my shirt off at the beach when I go to Miami. Take my shirt off at the beach, look good. Like everybody breaking their necks whenever you walking around because they're like, okay, no, this guy got to be somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like either he works out or he play an athlete or something. Like that's the image I want to portray. I want to look like that. Like you gotta have like, what do you want to look like? You want to look like the bodybuilder guy, right? You just want to be the biggest possible. Is that what you want? Cool, go for that. You know what I mean? But if you want to look good, you want to look aesthetic, you want to take your shirt off and just feel confident in yourself, bro. All you gotta do is gain a couple pounds, lose a couple pounds, get lean, get the abs rolling, bro. You're gonna look 10 times better. I promise you. So I mean, it does a lot of things for you. You're maximizing your dating pool opportunities, and you're doing you're doing so many different things at one time. Whenever you're like trying to get that aesthetic physique, once you get too big, your attractiveness kind of goes down. forgot what YouTube video it was, but it was a guy kind of talking about, like, you know, if you're bigger, do you get more attractive? And it was the opposite, right? Like, you got to realize that a lot of people just look at like people like looking at people who look good. If you see some of the biggest YouTubers who do fitness, these guys are aesthetic. They're lean. They're not super bulky, unless you're like a crazy bodybuilder who's famous. Other than that, people like watching people who just look good, have abs, the shredded, you know, veins, and that's what I was really going for. It's just so crazy. Like, whenever I go travel and do things, or whenever I was in Vegas recently last year, people thought I played for the Eagles. Do you play football or something? I was like, nah, bro, I just work out. They're like, dang, bro, you like you an athlete. And I like that more than, man, you look like you on steroids. What's y'all's goals? Are you training for the bodybuilder look, or are you training for the aesthetic look? Let me know in the description what you guys think. I'm curious. Let me know.